Teleportation, commonly portrayed in science fiction, refers to the instantaneous transfer of matter or energy from one location to another without traversing the physical space between them. The use of the term teleport to describe the hypothetical movement of material objects between one place and another without physically traversing the distance between them has been documented as early as 1878. Teleportation is a common subject in science fiction literature, film, video games, and television. The use of matter transmitters in science fiction originated at least as early as the 19th century. Teleportation is also a term referred to transfer of object from one place to another place without changing its medium. Generally, it works on superconductivity where one charged particle attracts another charged particle in minimal time. Another way to teleport an object is by electromagnetic energy, which helps to move an object from one place to another place. Teleportation illusions have featured in live performances throughout history, often under the fiction of miracles, psychic phenomenon, or magic. The cups and balls trick has been performed since 3 BC and can involve balls vanishing, reappearing, teleporting and transposing. A common trick of close-up magic is the apparent teleportation of a small object, such as a marked playing card, which can involve sleight of hand, misdirection, and pickpocketing. Magic shows were popular entertainments at fairs in the 18th century and moved into permanent theaters in the mid-19th century. Theaters provided greater control of the environment and viewing angles for more elaborate illusions, and teleportation tricks grew in scale and ambition. To increase audience excitement, the teleportation illusion could be conducted under the theme of a predicament escape. Magic shows achieved widespread success during the golden age of magic in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Time travel is the idea of traveling to different points in time, either the past or the future. It's a common theme in science fiction, often depicted with the use of a time machine. It's also a concept explored in philosophy and theoretical physics, raising questions about causality and the nature of time. Time travel is the hypothetical activity of traveling into the past or future. Time travel is a concept in philosophy and fiction, particularly science fiction. In fiction, time travel is typically achieved through the use of a device known as a time machine. It is uncertain whether time travel to the past would be physically possible. Such travel, if at all feasible, may give rise to questions of causality. Forward time travel, outside the usual sense of the perception of time, is an extensively observed phenomenon and is well understood within the framework of special relativity and general relativity. Time travel themes in science fiction and the media can be grouped into 3 categories: immutable timeline, mutable timeline, and alternate histories, as in the interacting many worlds interpretation. Non-scientific term timeline is often used to refer to all physical events in history, so that where events are changed, the time traveler is described as creating a new timeline. A time machine that utilizes this principle might be, for instance, a spherical shell with a diameter of 5 meters and the mass of Jupiter. A person at its center will travel forward in time at a rate 4 times slower than that of distant observers. Squeezing the mass of a large planet into such a small structure is not expected to be within humanity's technological capabilities in the near future. With current technologies, it is only possible to cause a human traveler to age less than companions on Earth by a few milliseconds after a few hundred days of space travel. A black hole is a massive, compact astronomical object so dense that its gravity prevents anything from escaping. The boundary of no escape is called the event horizon. A black hole has a great effect on the fate and circumstances of an object crossing it, but has no locally detectable features according to general relativity. The presence of a black hole can be inferred through its interaction with other matter and with electromagnetic radiation such as visible light. Matter falling toward a black hole can form an accretion disk of infalling plasma, heated by friction and emitting light. In extreme cases, this creates a quasar, some of the brightest objects in the universe. Stars passing too close to a supermassive black hole can be shredded into streamers that shine very brightly before being swallowed. 8. If other stars are orbiting a black hole, their orbits can be used to determine the black hole's mass and location. The theory of relativity usually encompasses two interrelated physics theories: special relativity and general relativity, proposed and published in 1905 and 1915, respectively. Special relativity applies to all physical phenomena in the absence of gravity. General relativity explains the law of gravitation and its relation to the forces of nature. It applies to the cosmological and astrophysical realm, including astronomy. In simple terms, relativity, especially as formulated by Einstein, means that space and time aren't absolute but are relative to the observer's motion, and the speed of light is constant for everyone, regardless of their movement.